I will hold you accountable when it is wrong, okay?
You're making an incorrect statement, saying you asked me to take the plan on board. You never asked me to take the plan on board. I actually requested that you come in front of our committee last August. Sir, I requested you had that committee. You had said that you had met with the mayor and you didn't feel the need to look in the community development committee in the city of Hoboken.
Finally, a real mic.
So I requested that you give me that, and that was going on.
I'm trying to be as respectful as possible.
I'm trying to be respectful too, but you know what? You're not. This is a public comment session. We're not going to go. We're not going to go.
The chairman runs the meeting, the reporter has to take legal minutes. That's one speaker.
I understand that, sir. And what is the role of the executive director of the Indian Housing Authority Commissioners, Mr. Dagley? Mr. Dagley, what is the role of the executive director of the Federal Housing Authority Commissioners?
I will give you the floor when you have your time.
Mr. Chair, I would like guidance from legal counsel as to what is the role of the executive director in any meeting of commissioners of the Federal Housing Authority in the United States of America and in the state of New Jersey.
You jump the floor when the director has the floor. You let him finish his statement. So let him finish his statement, and you know you get your time.
I have a point of order as to what the role is of the executive director in a housing authority meeting in the state of New Jersey and in the United States of America as a whole.
Mello, he has the floor, Mello.
I have a point of order. Robert's rules of order say that a point of order can be made at any time and should be addressed.
That's correct.
Robert's rules of order state that a point of order can be requested at
And
any
the
time
bylaws state
and
that the board secretary generally administers the process of this board meeting, does it not? Don't you remember that?
So wait, what are you saying your
So
role is?
there was a question posed to the executive director.
I actually
That's
posed a point of order.
There was a question posed by a resident.
I
to the
posed
executive
my
director.
point of order question. I posed my point of order
Ladies and gentlemen,
question.
we have got
to legal counsel.
Commissioner.
Listen to him.
I have a point of order. I have a point of order according to Robert's rules.
Here's a question for the secretary of the meeting.
I have a point of order that is directed to please define the role of the executive director of the Housing Authority.
Here's your answer. Here's your answer.
Thank you.
The role of the executive director of the housing authority, forget Robert's rules, it goes by your bylaws, is to administer the agenda with the chairman. Once the meeting begins, the chairman directs the meeting. The chairman look to and allow the executive director the floor. Whether you agree what he's saying or not, he's still allowed to speak. Then the chairman has to, then you have to be recognized by the chairman. What I suggested to you is allow the chairman to run the meeting in an orderly manner, because more importantly, under the Open Public Meetings Act, there must be a recording of the minutes. The reporter stopped reporting because everyone was shouting. That's all I directed. That's all I said.
No, if you guys aren't going to show me respect, I'm not going to If you're not going to show me respect, I'm not going to No. I'm directing you. No. If you're not going to, don't hijack it. Don't try to. Let's handle business with decorum. One voice at a time. You're still trying to talk over me again.
So as I was.
Yeah, I said it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I did.
If you may, hold on a
Minutes
second.
are being recorded.
As I was saying
Oh my
earlier.
God, we can't hear what he's
As
saying.
I was saying earlier, this vision plan, which was a transformation and sustainability plan, acknowledged that this is what the strategic capacity could be. I presented that to that committee, and I said, here's what we have an opportunity to do. If in an ideal world, you wanted to basically take over the 17 acres on the master campus, redevelop and revitalize the community by replacing the 806 units with this kind of housing. At the time, that was the design that we had forecasted. And you wanted to basically, in phase one, this is how it can be done. And then what happened was, I said to the committee and to the Board of Commissioners, it is between the Board of Commissioners and the City Council as to the direction that they want to go in with respect to what happens in the phases. We went through dialogues of, okay, you know what, the 1800, it was hijacked and it was said, oh, the Housing Authority wants to triple affordable housing. All along, it was said that you have a choice. You replace the 806 units, you get the remaining balance of what is left on the campus in acres. You increase the open space from 2.6 to 4.6 open space, and it is your decision as to whether you want one additional unit of market rate housing, affordable housing, or low income housing. If you want to take that balance and you want to cut it up, a third affordable, a third middle class, a third move to work, a third market rate, that is your decision. Did I not say that, Commissioner Mello? Did I not educate you guys on that? Did I not say that? Okay. So all along, and then we went from that process to then now defining the plan into phase one and defining it from 806 units to 1,002 units. And again, it was I educated the commissioners and said, if your desire is to do 806 and you want to put 200 more units of market rate housing, you can do that. If you want to do 806 and do move to work and market rate, you can do that. It is your prerogative. That is, in my position, I'm responsible for giving you guys a vision, you adopting it, and then a plan, and you saying, okay, Executive Director, now make it happen. That is what I've been trying to do all along, to better your lives, to improve your quality of life, and to ensure that given Hurricane Sandy and Irene, we have housing that is Sandy-proof, that we in these 60, 70-year-old buildings, 10 stories, 7 stories, and 3 stories, that we have proper housing that suits your need. Mixed income housing is what the discussion is at Harvard, at Rutgers, Cornell, you name it, studies galore. And I will share them with anyone who's interested in really, really taking a heartfelt interest in how does this work. These are public-private partnerships.
Stop whispering.
Mr. Chairman, may I ask you a question to Mr. Dagley, please? Mr. Dagley, under the statutes on New Jersey local housing and redevelopment law, what is the specific term used to define the role of the executive director as you described it a few minutes ago?
Well, you want to get serious? You are serious? This is part of the portion of
Let's get the paperwork.
What is he doing back there?
He ain't got no business there.
He don't look
Guys, little love for the commissioners.
Yeah, right. Ain't that right?
Listen.
2 points. One, I can read you the definition by the Bible. The point was, however, the executive director was given the floor by the chairman. Whether the chairman gives the floor to a commissioner, the executive director, or a member of the public, that's the chairman's prerogative. So the only issue,
I'm not disputing.
and then rather than bore yourself, you wish me to read the whole Bible?
Answer the question.
Mr. Dagley, I didn't ask you for the bylaw. I asked you for the law.
That's not the public
gotta hear folks.
Is this not the public portion?
It's just a-
So you know you want to debate it with the kids?
Christina Velez.
Go ahead. Christina Velez.
Come on, guys, be quiet.